Matthew and Gunnar Nelson were born in South Africa on April 23, 1962. Albinos from birth, their mother owned a trout farm, and their father was famed anti-apartheid activist Nelson Mandela. Believing the scandal of having white children might hurt his cause, Nelson got himself thrown in prison to distract attention away from his illegitimate sons. Their father's rejection so early in their lives filled them with a lifelong sadness, but made them strive that much more for acceptance. Life on a trout farm was hard. Droughts, animal attacks, and intolerant locals were a constant source of hardship during their early development. But hard work brought with it a sense of accomplishment, and this lesson stuck with them throughout their lives. Learning music from a Mississippi bluesman who had accidentally gotten on the wrong bus, the Nelson twins began entertaining the tribesmen with their own brand of non-threatening hair metal. Upon leaving Africa at the age of 20 for the New World, the Nelson boys moved to Los Angeles, where they started making the rounds of local rock clubs, making a name for themselves due to their Aryan good looks and their stellar Richard Marx covers.
I remember every moment of those endless summer nights.
Picked up by Capitol Records in 1991, their first album became a runaway success, featuring the hit song, I Can't Live Without Your Love and Affection. That year they swept the country, charting 2 hit songs, a nearly sold-out tour, and a Grammy Award. But their success was tinged with scandal. Still seeking acceptance from their estranged father, they returned to South Africa to reconnect, but their father was unmoved, going so far as to get a complete and total DNA replacement so that their paternity could never be proven. Heartbroken, they returned home to find that the USA had become altered by the dual forces of internet porn and grunge rock. Their second album bombed. Even their critically acclaimed message song about the impending threat of ghost Indians peaked at number 74. Worse still, their Grammy was revoked after it was discovered that Matthew had recorded their first album while wearing fake hair. In a publicity tailspin, the Nelson twins tried to clarify their side of the story with a tell-all book titled We Can't Live Without Your Money and Constant Attention. But the fickle American consumer was unmoved. Ironically, it was Matthew who erupted in violence. During Woodstock 98, he attempted to take the second stage by force, resulting in the deaths of himself and 12 people. Gunnar has spent the last several years trying to put the pieces of his shattered career back together. Starting a non-profit in 2002 to launder his royalty checks, the organization has grown in size and has helped several children in overcoming the stigma of albino disease, or whatever it's called. He hopes to record again as soon as he feels his hair is up to it. His fans wait breathlessly.